Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm back. I'm actually very consistent with posting videos, but today we're going to be reviewing the new Nude palette by Huda Beauty. It's dropping November 1st, I believe, but it's this new nude palette by Huda Beauty. So I'm going to be testing it out for you guys and letting you guys know how it works out. So let's get right to it.
I need someone to catch me when you catch me when I fall.
Okay guys, so I just finished doing my eyebrows and I also just set my base for the eyeshadow. I set it with the Tarte Shape Tape and I also put the Huda Beauty powder over it so we don't it's kind of a dry base, because I know a lot of people are doing like concealer and then they don't set it, but I'm not that great at that technique, so I'm just gonna stay with the powder and the concealer. I got it in PR today, October 25th, and it literally is so stunning. Let me show you guys. It's the new Nude palette by Huda Beauty. That's what it's called, the new Nude. And let me show you guys how it looks. I believe it retails for $59 or $54. It expires in 12 months, so this palette will last you a year. It comes with 10 buttery mattes, 4 multi-reflective shadows, 2 pressed glitters, 1 pressed pearl, and 1 concealer base. This one right here is called Concealed. It's basically the thing you're supposed to set it with. So we're going to be using this today, and I'm going to be setting the rest of my lids with the shade Concealed right here, because it's a concealer base. So it should work very well with it. So we're going to be using the shade Concealed first to set our lids. In the PR box came the new Nude palette, and also came these 3 new brushes. They have like a clear handle and they have a rose gold holding to them. This one's called a Fender Blender. So it's like the very old style eyeshadow little things that like every eyeshadow palette used to come with. And I actually really like these. They work very well. Like these actually pack on a shit ton of shadow. So thank God they came back with these. They also come with like a lid sort of brush, so this is more for like the lid and to smoke out, so it should be very good. And then this one is to build and blend. This side is for building, this side is for blending, so you can pat it in and then blend it out. And then this one's smoke and smudge, so this one is to smoke the underlid or something. This one's to smudge, you know. Today we're just going to be using these 3 brushes, so you guys, we get a whole Huda Beauty eye look. I'm going to be using the eye brush to build and blend. Let me set these right here. I'm going to be grabbing the shade Concealed because it says to grab that shade to like set everything in place. This is not a powder. This is more like of a creamy concealer type of shadow. So it comes in here. So I'm going in with the Build, this shit, whatever. And I'll be applying it to our whole eyeshadow base. So let's do that. It's a very drying concealer. So I got a different brush for this because this is a very grippy like formula. I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty Conceal and Blend face brush. So we're going to be applying this all over our lid. So I'm not really liking this shade right here, so I don't think I want to continue using it. But anyways, we're gonna move on. We're gonna be using the shade Teddy in the Huda Beauty palette, and we're gonna apply this all over our crease. This has a shit ton of payout. So these eyeshadows come out very like muted on the palette, but Huda Beauty did say they come out more brown toned on your eyes, which is a very good thing because I don't really like cool toned eyeshadows, which is a good thing. I'm going to be using the building brush on this side in order to pack the shadow first. So we're just gonna set that there. I'm gonna be using this smaller side of the brush to kind of blend that out because that other side is very big. So just blend that out. So I'm just using the tip of the brush to kind of blend this out. The concealed eyeshadow is very grippy, to be honest, but the payout with it is very nice. So it's actually a pretty good thing. But it is a little difficult to blend because it's not like very smooth and velvety like to move your brush around. The brush just get a little stuck like in between the lid, which isn't a bad thing. It's just a little more tedious. So I'm adding the concealed shade on my other side of my lid, and we're gonna be working with both eyes at the same time. Going in with the shade Tickle. So just with that shade Tickle, move it around your eye. You should be getting a shade like this. And then just kind of go in and try to blending it out. But I mean, my eyes are still looking pretty fleeky. So I am using the bigger brush just to go over it all. If I missed like a little blending spot, try not to reach the eyeshadow all the way to your eyebrow. Like leave a like space of eyebrow color like right there so it doesn't get too messy. I like packing more with the little brush like this and then blending out with the bigger brush, which is way better. I'm just finishing up the last touches and then we'll be moving on to our lid. Okay, now that we're done with that, we're going to be moving on to lid colors. I'm going to be using the Fender Blender brush. It comes with this very nice compact side. Okay, so we're going to be going in with the new shades she's created. So we're going to be applying this on our lid. So let's see how it applies the brush to pack it in. And then I am going to be going in like windshield wiping motions on my lid as well. So with the silicone side of the brush, we're just applying the shade Crave on our whole lid. And then we're going to be going in with the little like cloth side and just try blending it all. Okay, so now that we're done with that, we're done with the lid. I did a little bit of a messy application, but it's very cute and blinding. So now we're going to be applying the shade Daydream on our inner corners. So now we're going to be applying the shade Bear on our corners right here. I will say that like the new formula isn't like mind-blowing. It's fairly normal to like a shimmer shadow, to be honest. The formula on the mattes and stuff are still as amazing as before, and they have a lot of pigment on them. I did a little bit of a messy application, so excuse me. And the mattes are still as good as they were before. Anyways, we're gonna continue on with lashes and then apply more of the Tickle shade under my eye, and then we'll be right back. So right now I'm highlighting with this Sleek palette. Before we continue with this review, my forehead is fucking dry as fuck right now. Oh my god. Okay, so we are about almost finished here, but I'm going to be applying Tickle on the lower lash line and connecting it with the rest of the eyeshadow. Doing the same thing on the other side. I'm going to be finishing this look with the Lancome, whatever this says, gloss. So this completes today's look with the new Nude palette by Huda Beauty. Now time for my thoughts. So overall, this palette, I would say it definitely takes the cake for sure because it actually worked pretty well. I didn't use every single shadow in here, but the ones I used were very pigmented. The brushes, I don't really recommend. I'd say use the brushes you normally like, but I mean, these aren't bad. They're pretty good actually. But I personally prefer the brushes I already used just because they're so small and compact. And these are a little more stiff and small, so it's kind of, and big I mean. So it's kind of harder to get a diffuse look with these, but it's totally capable. I actually really like how it turned out. Overall, I think I actually really like the new Nude palette by Huda Beauty. I think it's definitely worth the money. The shadows are so pigmented. They are actually pretty good. The only shadows I actually don't like from Huda Beauty are these like really gritty ones because they're not my favorite. I actually never liked those, but they look so pretty to be honest. They are very good, and I really liked the brush with the very, where is it? packs on the glitter. I think these would work so well with the ColourPop Super Shock shadows because they're like so compact and tiny. I actually really like these brushes. But overall, I would definitely recommend this eyeshadow palette. I did not like the concealing shade that well, but overall the palette is amazing. I actually recommend it. I'm wearing the Lily Lashes in Mykonos, I think it is. But yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's review. Please remember to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you're planning on buying this, I definitely say go give it a go. It's actually a really good palette and I'd recommend trying it, so go, you know, do what you gotta do. But they do release November 1st, so save the date and buy the palette then. I definitely recommend the Fender Blender brush. I haven't seen a brush like that. Further ado, that wraps up today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'm so sore. I've been going to the gym. My muscles are like done with right now, and I'm gonna go to the gym right now again. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please give this video a thumbs up and remember to subscribe to my channel for more videos because I'll be doing some of that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one. Remember to follow all my other social medias. Add me on Snapchat, Leo Romero J, and subscribe, hit the like button, comment down below any other ideas or any concerns you have. Sorry, I was burping. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.